TSI Practice Test 2026 Texas Success Initiative, Full Course Sample Essay Breakdown. Question 1. What is the maximum score possible on the TSI essay? 4.6. 8.10. The TSI essay is graded on a scale of 1 to 8. Question 2. A score of 1 on the TSI essay usually indicates exceptional writing, off-topic or too short, college readiness, professional level. Very low scores indicate a failure to follow the prompt or severe mechanical errors. Question 3. How many words are typically required for the TSI essay? 100 to 200, 300 to 600. 1000 plus. Exactly 500. The standard range is 300 to 600 words. Question 4. Which category is not a grading criterion for the TSI essay? Organization and structure, mechanical conventions, graphic design, critical thinking. The 6 categories are purpose/focus, organization, development/support, sentence variety, mechanics, and critical thinking. Question 5. What does critical thinking in the rubric refer to? Using hard words, the ability to develop a clear point of view, spelling, punctuation. Critical thinking measures the clarity of the argument and reasoned relationships among ideas. Question 6. A score of 5 or higher on the essay combined with a CRC score of 945 plus indicates college readiness, developmental education needed, exemption, high school graduation. A 5 plus on the essay is a key component of college readiness in ELAR. Question 7. The development and support criterion evaluates the length of the paper, the quality of examples and evidence, the font size, the number of paragraphs. It measures how well ideas are supported with details and reasoning. Question 8. What is a hook in an essay breakdown? A sentence at the end. The very first sentence to grab attention. The main argument. A spelling error. A hook is designed to interest the reader from the start. Question 9. Where is the thesis statement usually located? The last sentence of the conclusion. The first sentence of the essay. At the end of the introduction. In the middle of a body paragraph. The thesis usually caps the introduction and sets the roadmap. Question 10. Sentence variety and style checks for which of the following? The same sentence structure throughout. Use of diverse sentence lengths and structures. Proper margin size. Number of words per page. It assesses control over sentence structure and vocabulary. Question 11. What does mechanical conventions mean in grading? Engine parts, spelling, punctuation, and grammar. How fast the student types. Logical flow. It refers to the standard rules of written English. Question 12. A sample essay with a score of 8 would likely have no conclusion, clear focus, logical organization, and strong support. Many fragments. Informal slang. An 8 is the highest score, representing mastery. Question 13. Why might an essay receive a score of 3? It's perfect. It lacks a clear thesis or has weak support. It's too long. It's too professional. Lower scores often stem from lack of development or organization. Question 14. The prompt for the TSI essay is usually a math problem, an open-ended question about a topic, a fill-in-the-blank, a research report. It asks for a point of view on a specific social or philosophical question. Question 15. Does the TSI essay allow the use of personal observations as support? No, only facts. Yes, personal observations and reading are encouraged. No, only dictionary definitions. Only if quoted from a book. Support can come from reading, studies, or observations. Question 16. What is purpose and focus in the rubric? The student's mood. Maintaining a consistent main idea throughout. The student's handwriting. The speed of writing. It measures how well the writer stays on topic. Question 17. Which of the following describes a body paragraph? The introduction. A section developing a specific supporting point. The final summary. The title. Body paragraphs provide the evidence for the thesis. Question 18. An outline is used for what purpose? Grading the essay. Planning the structure before writing. Replacing the essay. Checking for spelling. Outlines help organize thoughts and ensure flow. Question 19. What happens if an essay is only 100 words? It gets an 8. It is likely to receive a low score for lack of development. It is ignored. It is considered concise and good. Short essays typically fail to meet the development requirements. Question 20. What is the goal of the conclusion paragraph? To start a new topic. To summarize the main points and restate the thesis. To introduce the hook. To provide new evidence. The conclusion wraps up the argument.